Supreme Court, there is little urgency in addressing them. Public outcry fades, and the victims and their families are left in despair and hopelessness. This systemic failure to deliver justice cannot be ignored any longer. The time has come for the judiciary to act decisively and swiftly for justice. Delay is justice denied. In conclusion, I stand here today, all of us, we stand here today to call upon the national and international community to take immediate and decisive action. The atrocities against Kuki-Zo women and the broader community cannot be allowed to continue. We demand accountability from the state, government, and the police forces for their role in these crimes. We call upon the judiciary to act with the urgency and seriousness that these cases demand. The time to act is now, before more innocent lives are lost and more communities are destroyed. We will not rest until justice is served for every victim, until every woman and child in our community can live without fear. We owe it to the memory of those we have lost and to the future of those who remain. Thank you. Kuki-Zo dominated territories, like areas, and we have also been asking for the AFSPA to be implemented in the valley. If you see, if you look at the current situation in Manipur, the AFSPA was withdrawn from the valley police stations, but it is still enforced in the hill areas. And we have been asking that if the government had acted on time, I don't think we would be in this situation now. The violence could have been curbed easily within, I think, few months of the initial violence. Yeah, thank you. Okay, regarding the valley-based insurgent groups, if you go to the NIA website, official website, I think 5-6 of the valley-based insurgent groups like the UNLF, there are factions like the Pambay and I don't remember the other one, and also the KCP, KYKL, and if you can also look at the website, the PLA. The PLA have their own website. I think you can go and look at what agenda they have there, and I think Brother Larboy just have mentioned earlier about the valley-based insurgent groups. I think you can just check it out in any of the Google it and you'll find all of them.
Secessionist groups, meaning they want to curb Manipur out, the Kanglei Park, so-called Kanglei Park as per the parlance, out of Manipur, which is not within, which is away from Indian Union. Imagine, these guys are secessionists under what they call themselves as CORCOM, Coordination Committee. And in fact, these groups are wielding arms, roaming freely in the valley, along with the Rambai Tengals. Indian Valley. Imagine non-imposition of AFSPA when you have thousands of arms wielded by these secessionist groups. Whereas you impose AFSPA on the minority, tribal community in the hills who are helpless and only depending on the state, with the Indian forces, the Assam Rifles for that matter. And now the center is again trying to remove the Assam Rifles and in fact replace them with another central police forces. These are the stepmotherly treatment which needs to be really understood and addressed. And for now, ma'am, to your question, there is no question of whether president's rule should come in Manipur or not. We have bypassed that bridge. Who's replacing chief minister doesn't matter to the Kuki-Zo community. Any Meitei individual will come as a chief minister of Manipur, who, you never know, may be worse than Chief Minister Biren Singh himself. So the Kukis don't care what happens in Manipur. We only care that the lives of the Kuki-Zo community are protected and safeguarded under the Constitution of India once and for all. Yeah, thank you.
How is that conversation going on with the concerned authorities? You have a lot of organizations that are working in Manipur, in Delhi, and in different parts of India, right? So then, how is that conversation going on with the? Have they made an effort, or you guys have made an effort to speak with the concerned authorities? I mean, both the state government and the central government.
There is an effort in two ways. One is you must have heard about the suspension of Operation Group. That's an ongoing thing. And then at the moment, even from the civil society as well, we've been pushing so hard. It's just that we don't get any response. And then a couple of days back, I'm sure that you must have come across the interview with Dr. Saline, the spokesperson of KNO, and that he made it so clear how hard the talk was. If someone who's been in talk with the government for so long are facing the same problem, the kind of problem that the civil society will be facing today is, you can very well imagine. And I will go back to my statement again. Forget about we approaching the central government. At the time when the Union Minister Amit Sazi, the Home Minister, was there, we've been doing everything we could. All he promised, he went back with two promises. The recent one I'm talking about. One is that in 15 days it will be sorted out, and the other things was like he gave us a buffer zone. And then I'm so surprised, why would we have a buffer zone in the, are we not an Indian? Either are we not an Indian or the Meitei are not an Indian. I don't know that. It is you to decide. That is the things which we are pushing so hard, and then from our own even there was an investigation commission, we set it up. There was a private commission, PUCL. Even to that extent we push. So till today, never heard, and then even the media, I don't know what happened. The media, something of that sort, audio that has to, it should blast everywhere, but you hardly find anything out there. Just a couple of tweets, and the wire was there, and a couple of news were there. So the bottom line is that we did everything we could, but it's just that we don't get any response from the central government as of now.
Rahul Gandhi also visited Manipur very recently. Did anybody from the Congress reach out to you? Or from any other party, as a matter of fact, from the opposition?
From the opposition party, I'm sure that you must be aware about his visit to Manipur as well. The affected, or meet the people who are the victims there and everything. So on that occasion too, we gave a memorandum as well, and then we're looking for. We're trying our best. If at all we could make it, we're looking for an appointment if possible this time around when we are here. Yes, we are demanding for that, because it's not that we want to, we are compelled to.
For the entire state or for only the region?
No. If it is entire state, then it will be. Why would, if we require the entire state, then we would not be demanding anymore, because we want to keep ourselves aloof. Or for that matter, it's not that we want to keep ourselves aloof. It's the general, the valley-based, the Meitei people who chase us away. I'll give you one instance. When this 3rd May incident broke out, don't you think that if it was not pre-planned and if it was for the good of the state, we have sufficient number of police, security, everything was there. Why are the valley-based or the Meitei-centric government so curious to send out those cookies from the valley and so eager to take the Meitei from the hill who were there? That is also another something which we need to ponder on. But in normal situation, if that happened in any other places, not that I want it to happen, if it happened, then for example in Delhi, if that things will happen, the government of Delhi will try to contain the whole problem rather than segregating one from someone from UP should go that side, from Madhya Pradesh that side, Manipur. No, that is not how the government function. The government is for everyone, irrespective of the numbers of community there, they are there to safeguard everyone equally, right? So, when it goes to 3rd May, that is not happening. The central government, no, the state government are so eager to send them, the Cookies community back, and they were so eager to take all the people, the Meitei community from the hill. That is also something that needs to be deeper.
Have you filed any FIR regarding this audio tape incident?
Regarding the audio tape, to be very honest, we are closely associating with the Wired, since you know that what kind of attention we have already. So we make sure that we are working with the best or the biggest and one of the best media house, so that they will look into it, and then they doing their part and we will be doing our part, and that is why we are here actually.
Do you plan to take any legal action or do you plan to file
Sure,
any FIR?
that is what we are here for. And in fact, I mean, it will be too early for me to tell you whom we met. Yes, we met a couple of people already. Okay, you must be based on that, the IPR, that the notification, it was doctored. Did you really see that paper? It was just a piece of paper and nothing was there, nor there was a seal, nor was a sign, nothing. And if it was a doctored, as they say, why are they so hurry in giving up that paper? Because they need to verify it, nah? Why are not they? Because at the moment, I'm telling you, we have done everything. When we know that we are in that place, that is only when we start releasing in public medium. And then, just to confirm, if it was doctored, why is the chief minister's own brother cursing his own people, saying, who did that? Who leaked out such kind of sensitive information to the rest? And then I should not, I don't need to go verbatim what the Maharaja posted in Twitter and Facebook. So I don't think that, that validate the authenticities of who actually is, who is this.
Genocide. Actually, this is too low. It's not ethnic cleansing, it's genocide. Because if the Kuki people unanimously say, okay, let's adopt Meitei identity, then our identity or our ethnicity will be cleansed. We won't be attacked anymore. Identity or ethnicity is fluid, but genetics, genes is not fluid. Gene, if you are Kuki, you are Kuki. So what their primary attempt is, Kuki Tumna Hatsi. This is Meitei language, translated as, let's get the genetic community of Kuki people annihilated. That genocide ethnic cleansing. I think I have to remove this ethnic cleansing in this next time. This is, I don't want this. It's genocide. Okay? It's genes.
He doesn't have the authority to just say, I think I'll remove this. But exercising his position, he's saying, please understand.
No, I can remove it.
Commenting on that union territory that you said, I would like to add one more. Because this pertains to, the demand pertains to only the Kuki Jo inhabited areas. Manipur is bifurcated into 3 areas or community. You have the Nagas, Meiteis in the valley, Nagas and Kukis in the hills, right? We are not demanding Naga lands, Naga inhabited territories. That's why we have specific when we say we want union territory with legislature in the model of Puducherry. According to Article 239A, the government can create a union territory to safeguard its citizens. Now you have Mahe in Kerala, Puducherry and Karaikal in Tamil Nadu, and Yanam in Andhra Pradesh. They are administered under Puducherry Union Territory. So if you come to Manipur, you'll understand that the Kuki inhabited areas are not contiguous. Meaning, you have Churachandpur in the southern part of Manipur, then you have to navigate through Tamenglong to reach actually Kampopi district, right? Then you also have Chasat, which is in Ukhrul, which is Naga inhabited areas within Naga inhabited. So, considering all these challenges, we are saying that the Kuki should be administered under one umbrella in the model of Union Territory. I think that makes it clear, because there is already a model which is practiced in India. We're not saying something out of the blue. Thank you.
स्टेट क्रिएट किया जा सके। इसका डिबंकिंग करने के लिए इस नैरेटिव के ओरिजिन्स, पॉलिटिकल मोटिवेशंस और कुकी कम्युनिटी के सामने आ रहे ह्यूमैनिटेरियन क्राइसिस और वायलेंस के साथ
ऐसी ही और वीडियो को देखने के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए, कमेंट कीजिए और शेयर कीजिए। धन्यवाद।